Jaden Christopher Sir Smith might be the male child of the Hollywood legend Will Smith and wife Jada Pinkett Smith, but there's more to the celebrity kid than meets the eye. So let's get to know Jaden a little bit more. What is his relationship with his parents like, specifically with his mom, Jada? The Smiths are not one to shy away from giving fans an insight into their home and how it's run, whether it be the parent-child relationship or the husband and wife dynamic. If you've been following the trend with this gorgeous couple and their kids over the years, you know they share so much of their lives to the public that some may even say there is such a thing as too much information. I mean, the internet got so sick and tired of Will and Jada speaking about their unconventional relationship and marriage that a person by the name of Dexter Morales started a petition to gag the It couple. And it's true that the petition did gain over 5,000 signatures. That didn't stop nor discourage the I Am Legend actor and his bad mom's wife in the least from giving out access and information about their private life, even if it can get a little overwhelming. But perhaps one of the most interesting and undeniable facts about the Smiths family is that, as complicated as they may appear, they're a family of brilliant creatives who have found their own individual niche in the entertainment industry whilst doing so as a solid family unit. But while they may put up a united front ever so often, the Smiths are not strangers to controversial topics. In fact, Will and Jada may just be in the top 3 most talked about Hollywood couples of all time, and by extension, their kids are not let out of these conversations. There have been several rumors and theories about Will and Jada's marriage. The most controversial topic they've been linked to is, yup, you guessed it, the headlines over their alleged open marriage during the course of their 25 years union. And while these rumors were nothing but just that, rumors without any proof, the pop culture world came to a screeching halt in 2020 when R&B singer August Alsina spoke his truth in an interview with The Breakfast Club. With no holds barred, August told his truth on how he had been in a relationship with Jada Pinkett Smith for several years. And not only did the father of her children and self-acclaimed life partner know about it, the pair went ahead to have an affair with Will's blessings. How generous of you, Will. You're such a better man than we all are. I totally gave myself to that relationship for years of my life, Alsina said of his time with Jada. I truly and really deeply loved and have a ton of love for her. I devoted myself to it. I gave my full self to it. August's revelation for sure gave birth to the biggest word to come out of showbiz in the year 2020, and perhaps one of the Hollywood's most unconventional relationship slangs, entanglement, right after Gwyneth Paltrow's conscious uncoupling. Well, August may have given more than enough to his entanglement with Jada. The utterly bizarre situation did leave a sour taste in the mouth of many when it was revealed that August Alsina was initially Jaden Smith's friend, who proceeded to introduce himself to the rest of the Smiths family. Yeah, you heard that right. The 29-year-old Benedictine crooner didn't just come by one of the biggest names in the industry. He was reportedly introduced to the Smiths as a result of his friendship with 23-year-old Jaden, and the friendship, which fizzled out, opened doors to one of the biggest scandals to rock the showbiz world in recent years. The outrage was real, and fans' opinions came in strong, expressing their disapproval and disappointment at learning that Jada fooled around with none other than her son's friend. Some observers even went as far as blaming Jaden for his mother's transgressions. A Twitter user shaded, "It's all Jaden Smith's fault. I was minding my own business till he brought August Alsina home. That's how the entanglement began." This August, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith issue is too complicated. The fact that Jaden Smith is Alsina's friend, another fan tweeted. If you're in doubt that any of this happened, we're here to remind you that Jada herself confirmed the singer befriended her whole family at first before things became hot and heavy between them. I guess about 4.5 years ago, we started a friendship with August, and we actually became really good friends, the 50-year-old mother of 2 said in an episode of the Red Table Talk, while adding that when August joined them, he was suffering from health issues at the time, and she was only focused on getting him help. Just like his sister Willow, there had been no public outbursts or reaction from the Smiths kids, especially from the Karate Kid actor who unknowingly brought August into their home. Many seem to, however, think that the young man's actions do speak for themselves. In September 2020, just a few few months after the affair with Alsina was made public, Jaden, in an interview with Apple Music and Zane Lowe, revealed that he decided to go by the name Jaden, announcing that he was renouncing his last name, Smith. A coincidence? We think not. With fans speculating that Jaden didn't want to be associated with his family name as a result of the cheating scandal. We also piece some puzzles together too. Like the fact at the tender age of 15, it was reported that Jaden had asked to be legally separated from his parents, giving grounds to the claims that the rapper and fashion enthusiast is ashamed of his parents' failures, especially his mother. Many were shocked at why the young boy would want to be emancipated, including his parents. Recalling the news in a 2018 episode of Red Table Talk, Jada, who was accompanied by Jaden, candidly discussed her son's strange request and said how she felt devastated by it. At 15 years old, Jaden and I remember this day specifically. It's probably one of the most heartbreaking moments of my life, Jada said. He got to a point where you told me straight up, you were like, Mom, I have to leave here to live my life. Will also spoke in his little boy's decision at the time in his self-titled memoir. At 15 years old, when Jaden asked about being emancipated minor, my heart shattered, Will writes. He ultimately decided against it, but it sucks to feel like you've hurt your kids. Interesting how Jaden is a child that constantly wants to get away. Interesting and a little suspicious too. You can bet that when these claims first broke in the news, it seems as though the Girls Trip actress and her husband were not ready to acknowledge Alsina's statement. Not only did the couple not give August's candid expose any backing at first, in fact they flat out denied it. When Page Six contacted a representative of their family, said person called the allegations absolutely not true. However, on August 2nd, 2020, many weeks after the scandal made major headlines, Jada broke her silence on the subject when she teased a tell-all interview that would address the rumors head-on in an upcoming episode of her show, Red Table Talk, saying that there's some healing that needs to happen, so I'm bringing myself to the red table. It was during the now viral episode with over 32 million Facebook views that we learned a few things about what was truly going on in the Smith household. For example, and prior to that, did you know that Will and Jada had decided to separate indefinitely at one point in their marriage? This is apparently true, as it was during this time when August Alsina became the one to fill the void missing in Jada's heart. We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time, and you can go figure out how to make yourself happy, and I'll figure out how to make myself happy, Will explained. Even though they were still legally married with neither party filing for divorce at any time, Jada further gave details that it was after said separation from Will that she found herself in a different kind of entanglement with August. If you're as confused as we are about the word entanglement and what it really means, be rest assured that you're not alone. Will seemed to be as confused as we were about the strange term, and the King Richard actor didn't hesitate to push back on Jada's choice of word, making his wife of many years confirm that she did cheat on him and had nothing less than a romantic relationship with August. Seeing how months have passed and the Smiths' marriage is waxing strong, you'd be right if you said the drama that ensued did not affect the couple as expected. But the impact it had on their children, particularly Jaden, cannot be overemphasized. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, you'll definitely love this detailed video and all the cheating scandals that has plagued the Smiths. Thanks for watching.